You're listening to the Sans Pants Network.
Hey everyone, and first of all, happy holidays. And welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. I'm your host, Joel, and I'm joined by my two buffoons.
I'm your host,
Jackson.
I'm your host, Zammit, as well.
I'm your host, Jackson, also.
And these two buffoons help me answer a pop culture question every week. And this week we're looking
What's
at...
going on?
Buffoon. I mean, fair enough, you.
Help him.
Me.
And this week we are looking at what jacket deserves the Santa Claus treatment. I.e., if you killed a guy wearing this jacket and put the jacket on, you got their powers.
This is a long title.
Would that be good?
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, before we start, as it is the holiday season,
In the
Happy
spirit of
holidays,
the season.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
it now feels a bit insulting now that we've both been called buffoons. But
Yeah, I don't
Why?
know what to do it now.
I went and I bought you two.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Some beautiful
Oh
gifts.
my
So,
God.
Jackson, this one is for you.
Thank you so much.
I hope
Oh my
you
God.
enjoy.
Yeah, make sure. Okay, so here's the thing.
What?
Look, I don't want to break the illusion too much, but there is a camera.
Yeah, I know.
And you're-
That's fucking relaxed. Do you reckon the way I'm... Whoa!
Now,
This is awesome. I've been looking for this book. This is
that's
like a
good.
book I've
That's
seen in the
good.
past. It's about people who die in caves.
I know. I saw this and I was like, I know who's gonna love this.
Oh, that
the man,
rocks.
the myth, the legend himself, Jackson, baby.
Thank you so much.
I know how much you love reading about
I love
people.
when a guy dies in a cave.
you love
or
the-
survives from a cave.
You love the resurgence of the story of that guy that went fucking ass over head in that cave and got stuck.
what do they call it? Nutty potty nut?
Yeah, Nutty Putty
I
Cave.
cannot look at that pig. It gives me
It's
so
so
much
upsetting,
anxiety. Anyway,
yeah.
man, for Joe.
Whoa! Thank you
Oh
so
my
much. Whoa,
God.
this is heavy.
Heavy. Oh my god.
Oh, great wrapping paper too.
Yeah, I know. Something I think is funny is now we get to see everybody's unwrapping technique. This is exciting. What is it?
Do you want to see first?
No, you gotta see first. It's your gift.
Yes!
Whoa, that's special.
So Huey Hewison, probably the best TV chef of all time.
Absolutely, certainly in our humble opinion.
Made famous for just cooking outside and hanging out.
Yeah.
He was also in a 1970s psych rock band. He always gets emails when he opened emails to his show, people yelling at him that he doesn't cook his steak long enough.
That's
They said,
awesome.
why do you eat your steak still mooing? And he's like, leave me alone. He also sometimes fucks up his meal and then eats it and is honest about it, being like,
Wasn't good this
thick
time.
cookbook too.
yeah, what's his all-time favorite?
He's got
Yeah,
a lot of
no,
them.
fair enough. Well, also in the spirit of the season, I got you guys something as well.
thank you so much.
You might have it already. I don't know. You do love it. I know you're a huge fan.
All right, you go first.
So, so there's a chance they already possess this. I don't know, but it's one of their favorite things in the world. So
Oh, I don't have this.
you don't have it. Oh well,
don't
that's
have-
fantastic because I know how much you both
Umami's interface.
you both love it. You've told me how
do
much
love-
you love it. You're both huge fans,
Oh,
We're
obviously.
such big fans. We love.
Because like I've
Massive
read
fans of it.
Because it's a comic, not a small DVD.
Well, no, it's a small DVD.
Oh, it is
of the series
the
interface,
series. I love interface.
which you
I
love.
love.
I love just all the adventures on the USS Eldridge.
Yeah, because you know it's now it's 1943, that year that it takes place in.
Yeah.
Love that.
Well, I'm so glad.
Thanks. I love
Thank you.
the Thomas the Tank Engine face looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy.
Yeah, of course, from your favorite series interface.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
Thank you
love.
so
I'm
much.
so
Thank
happy
you.
to have all 118 minutes in color
Yeah.
on DVD.
Yeah, you're welcome. Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
Thank you
This
so
is
much.
beautiful.
It's just,
I've been looking for it for ages.
Well, that's what I thought.
Same.
Ever
Canada's own export interface.
Now, all right, so this one is for you, Joel Zammit, to thank you for your hard work this year.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's so
Oh, I do need this after a long year of work. A beautiful Pinot Noir.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think
Pinot Noir.
Yeah, I just like, when it comes to red wine, some people aren't big red wine drinkers, but a
love the red wine.
Pinot Noir, it's like in the middle, basically.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
it goes with a lot of things. It's light, it's breezy. And
Yeah.
Jackson, obviously, I got you something you love to drink. It's your favorite drink.
Water from a bathroom tap. That is my favorite thing to drink. That's the best place from where the water comes from.
Yeah, I tried to get you water from the hose, but unfortunately I couldn't find
No,
any.
that's okay.
But
I'm really
water from the
thank you
bathroom
so much
tap.
for water from the bathroom tap.
You do
It's
love
the
it.
best place to drink water
It's
from.
tasty,
That's
according to you.
I'll put that next to my bed, right? And then I don't need to get up in the middle of the night to go drink from the bathroom tap. It's like you brought the bathroom tap to me.
Yeah, I'm just so glad you
Wow.
like it.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Now,
Okay,
what constitutes a jacket?
Yeah.
Great
What is a
question.
jacket?
Now, well, I was going to say, is it a jacket? Like, do you have to put your arms in it?
but that's a t-shirt.
Good question.
No, but you only put half your arms in a t-shirt. As Exhibit A.
You push
However,
your full arms.
However, a long sleeve t-shirt,
Full arms.
full arms.
But open at the front? Does it have to open
Well,
at the
I
front?
have a beautiful flannelette shirt.
Yeah, I got a shirt on. If I open it at the front, would that be a jacket? I don't think so.
But flannel, you could get flannel
But-
jackets.
But you can also wear a shirt sometimes as a jacket if you have, say, like a singlet underneath.
That's
Or
true.
a
I
t-shirt?
have a very baggy shirt,
Yeah.
long sleeve shirt that I wore over a jumper once. Felt crazy to do, but it kind of acted as
Did
a
any of
jacket.
us comment that that was very fucked up?
I don't think anyone noticed. I
Shirt
got away with it.
over
more
a
on us.
sweater.
Yeah, shirt over a sweater. It was a huge shirt.
Okay.
I
You
think
couldn't
that
tell.
That would make me.
And then, crazily, this is madness.
Yeah.
I had a shirt under the sweater.
2 shirts is.
I went t-shirt, shirt, sweater, shirt. Nobody could
Seems so
sort of
hot.
find me out.
Seems so
it was
hot.
it was a cold day.
I would fucking hope so.
I'm sweating just thinking
was
about it all.
it negative 15 outside?
It worked.
Were you going for a fucking
I
walk?
snuck it under the radar. No one could tell.
2 button-up shirts.
Yeah.
Both buttoned up?
No, because it was jacket style.
Yeah. So, okay, then does a jacket need to button up?
No, because some zip.
Yeah. The jackets I wear often have zips.
Yeah. But does it need to actually, because some jackets are like more, like almost ornamental.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just leave it open. They actually can't.
That's true. I have a jacket like that. I think
That's
they need to be
true.
thick
That's
Yeah.
not true.
or like tough. You don't have a thin. What's the thinnest jacket you have?
Yeah.
Should be tougher than your thickest shirt.
No, because if you got a.
Hang on. The thinnest jacket
Do the math on that.
you have
the
should be-
thinnest jacket you have should be tougher than your
the thinnest.
thickest shirt.
But what if I got a really thick shirt?
Like a thick.
How thick?
Well, think of like a thick flannel shirt and then
Yeah.
compare it to like a sporty jacket.
Yeah. So I guess it needs to be something that
Yeah.
you wear over something else regularly.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're going jacket to bare skin, you should be in jail.
That is crazy. That's madness.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
that is like porno style though.
That's true.
Open jacket, nothing underneath.
If you're going porno core,
Yeah.
if that's your style.
which it's allowed to be
you
your
can,
style.
You can do it. You can go porno core if you want.
Or like if you're at the, you wouldn't do it at the beach.
You might do it at the beach if someone stole your shirt.
What if you
If
have
someone
like,
stole your shirt, you're allowed to go jacket, no.
No shirt,
Yeah,
nothing
ja-
underneath.
jacket
to
on bare
skin,
skin,
yeah.
if you have like a cool tattoo on your chest and you want to show it off, but it's a little bit chilly.
It's chilly enough that you need to warm your arms up.
Yeah.
Defining a jacket is hard.
Yeah, like I was thinking, what like a vest.
Okay.
But the puffy ones, I want to say like a gilet or something like that. Is that?
I've only ever called them puffy vests.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No,
what
that's a
about-
vest.
It's like a puffer vest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the puffer.
So,
okay,
it's
so
a-
you'll
say
see
the name again.
Yeah. You'll see the
And
answer
you
to
put
your
it
riddle.
over. You put it over your.
No sleeves.
So no sleeves.
You need
But-
sleeves.
but
hey,
no.
that's what that tells us.
No, because you can have a sleeveless jacket. I mean, it's fucked up,
But you can't do it, and you wouldn't call it. What's the difference? What's the difference between a denim vest and a sleeveless denim jacket? Does such a difference exist?
Is it the cut? Because vests usually like
Maybe if you've got like a
triangle-y.
bit of.
No, but like the vest, at the front of the vest.
Yeah.
Like the tails, but it's at the front.
Tuxedo, dude.
Like these bits?
Yeah, like those bits.
So like the
'Cause like a
the
jacket-
top of the front
The
of
bottom
the
lapel?
bottom of the.
I don't seem so dumb now, do I?
No, you don't.
The lips, the lips of the vest.
You've gone back to seeming dumb, dude.
No, wait. I think I can get on board with lips. So imagine, because you're putting on a shirt and it's buttoned up.
It's
and
eating
so
you.
it goes top
It's
down.
fucking swallowing
and so
you
it's
whole.
eating you. And so those are its lips,
Yeah.
which means its shirt holes are like, so the armholes are like its ears. You're punching
Are you
through.
coming out the
And I'm
anus?
coming out the anus. So, yeah.
Every time you put on a vest without undoing it, you're going full Ace Ventura.
Yeah. So imagine if you're wearing a t-shirt,
Yeah.
you're getting ate by the t-shirt, coming out of his ass, punching it in the ears.
Yeah.
Out of it.
Whoa, its ears are very close to its asshole and quite far away
it's
from
Well,
its
it's a little
mouth.
creature.
It's like the shape of like a Mr. Man guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's all head.
Yeah.
Okay. We are no closer to defining a jacket.
Well, I was gonna say because like a jacket doesn't have the pointy tucky in bits. You couldn't tuck in a jacket.
Yeah,
No, that's
you
true.
can't tuck in a
You
jacket.
can't tuck a jacket, and to see that
Jackets-
would be crazy.
Jacket is outerwear.
Yeah. Okay, hey, we're getting some definitions in here.
So you can't tuck it.
Yeah.
and it has to be like you can't put anything over it.
Well, unless you're
But what about an
Jackson-
overcoat?
Well, that's the only exception.
Oh, okay.
But then that's also in its name. It's an overcoat.
That's
Yeah.
true,
It's
because
like
it
you
goes
put
over the coat.
You put it
Yeah.
over the last layer.
Yeah,
The
okay.
traditional last layer.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Because like you wouldn't even put like a hoodie over a jacket. You'd go jacket over
That
hoodie.
would be crazy. We're describing so many strange fashion crimes today.
Well-
Tuck in your jacket, chuck a hoodie over the top.
Well, I mean, none of it is.
No shirt on.
I
Well-
honestly think what's worse is you going t-shirt, shirt,
Yeah.
jumper, shirt.
Yeah.
So fucked.
I could have gone t-shirt, shirt, jumper, shirt, jacket if I'd
And then
wanted
overcoat.
to, and then overcoat, and died of heat.
You could have just you could have simply gone t-shirt, shirt,
Yeah.
jumper,
Yeah.
jacket.
No, but it was the weather was such
How? What
Then a
weather?
jacket.
Describe the weather where this is applicable.
the jacket would have been too much.
Well, then the jumper's too like.
No, the jumper's perfect.
well, then don't put
But
that
I
in
needed if the jumper had brought me to 90% comfortable. A jacket would have gotten me to 110, 120.
Okay.
But the shirt got me to 100% comfort.
Yeah, okay. All right, look, fair
If you're
enough.
thinking about clothes in terms of, we're all 100% right now.
Yeah.
I'm hot actually, so
Yeah.
I'm probably like maybe 110.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing t-shirt and shorts. You're wearing a shirt, a t-shirt, pants.
Yeah, I'm wearing pants.
Yeah. I'm also rocking the t-shirt and
Rocking the
shorts.
pants. Yeah.
Are you-
And I'm overheating.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm
Should
wearing
get that
two hats
singlet.
though. That's pretty fucked
That's
up. I
awesome,
guess.
dude.
Yeah.
I guess the hat is making it.
Yeah,
the
'cause the
most,
he-
yeah.
the-
all that the heat being trapped
The
in our
Christmas
heart.
heat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Making your brains boil.
That's how we should start cooking Christmas hams. Just chuck a hat on it. I guess they're dead,
How
so
long
they
would
don't.
it take to cook a ham by hats?
Well, I guess forever because the ham's dead.
Well, it's not-
So no
I mean,
body heat.
oh, okay, so we get a pig.
Yeah.
Put the hat on the pig,
Yeah.
pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked the pig's head. Cook the pig's head down the track. Smart.
Yeah. That's like when you cook eggs on the pavement, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, look, I'm going to just put forward something that I think we 100% can agree is a jacket.
Okay.
Yep.
James Bond's jacket.
The tuxedo jacket.
So
So
it's
for
a tuxedo.
The Santa Claus, for those, if you're
Yes.
a freak out there who doesn't know how Santa Claus works,
Hey,
Santa
don't speak to our
Claus.
fans like that.
well, if they don't know about Santa Claus,
There ain't no fan of yours.
yes, that's the rhyme.
There's
heard it.
clause with an E.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a legal clause.
It
Because-
took me fucking 15 years to figure that out.
That's cool. You know the exact amount of
Yeah.
time.
I reckon I was in university and was like sitting there one day just being like,
What did,
oh shit!
what did you think about the title of the second Santa Claus movie, The Mrs. Claus? That's not what it's called.
So, yeah, what do you think about the non-existent title?
made-up title
made-up
that Jackson
title
What
that-
about the title for the third one, which I think is called The Revenge Clause? Anyway,
I think the Santa Claus 2 is just called the Santa Claus 2.
He started a story where he's like, it took me 15 years to realize the Santa Claus was a legal term. And we're like, wow, he's coming off as the dumbest man here. You somehow usurped that.
With
by inventing two Santa Claus.
asking me a question like, what did you think about the Santa Claus 2? Well, probably the same shit, dickhead. There's no fancy name there. And then the Revenge Clause?
I think it's called the Escape Clause.
Well, that, to be honest, maybe that's what made me think
Yeah,
about
well,
the
there you
fucking
go.
name. Yeah.
So, in that movie,
Yes.
Santa Claus
just
is on...
clarifying, though, I always understood jungle to jungle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's good, dude. Me too.
Concrete jungle and
now-
non-concrete
yeah,
jungle.
he's going to
i.e.
the- yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Nature jungle to regular jungle.
Yeah,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
number 2 is just because it's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't a sequel,
No.
crucially.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Santa Claus falls off Tim Allen's roof, fucking dies.
Yep.
Tim Allen scares him off the roof.
Yep.
Tim Allen's chilly. He puts on Santa Claus's jacket. Oh, shit.
Is that? Does he put it on because he's cold?
Yes.
I don't.
I do
Why
not remember
else?
that. That is
Why
very
else would he
funny.
put
He
the
said his
jacket on.
own house. If he was cold, he'd go
Go
inside.
No, 'cause
Put
they
on
gotta
the
go-
heating.
Dude,
Look,
why else is he putting on the jacket?
does
We
the jacket
gotta-
does the jacket just go on him?
Yeah.
As in,
What do you mean?
Like magically?
No.
So
He puts it on.
himself
He
consciously.
he makes a conscious
That's
decision.
a strange choice. If I scared
Because
off,
he's in his skivvies. It's,
I
he's
understand
been
that,
asleep.
but if I inadvertently
Then why is he
manslaughtered a person,
yes.
well, and I'm like, oh no, but I'm a bit cold. My first reaction isn't to put on their jacket.
Yeah, well, I don't
Yeah,
know, dude.
look.
You're not Scott Calvin, Tim
guess
Allen's
I'm
character
not.
in the Santa Claus.
Huh.
So
Either way.
when he puts on the jacket,
Okay, so he does not put the jacket on because he's cold.
why does he put it on?
Santa's body disappears after because Tim Allen goes
Yeah.
to check on
Like a
Santa.
Jedi.
Yeah, disappears
he-
Jedi style.
And there's a business card being like, "Hey, if you found this, put the jacket on." So then he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And
Doesn't
puts the
even
jacket-
weird a reason to put the jacket on. I think.
No. A man Jedi's in front of me, leaving behind his beautiful coat.
Yeah.
And then I get a business card that's like, put this on. I'm curious.
Yeah, like as in, I'm
Okay.
You
like,
had me at disappearing man.
yeah, hey, that was the
You've
hook.
sold me at business
sold me at
card
business
with
card.
instructions.
And the business card magically appears in the jacket as well.
Yeah.
Like he sees it happen.
Yeah.
So like you're like something fucked is afoot.
I think I'd be like, "Hey, kid, put the jacket on."
Who are you in this situation?
I'm Tim Allen. I'm Scott
Giving it,
Calvin.
and you're giving it to your own child.
Yeah, just to see.
Don't ever be a father.
Don't
Just
ever
to
be
see.
a father.
Anyway,
So your kid. Okay. So
So there you
From
are.
where you
with a
started.
child.
you're Tim Allen.
uh-huh.
You've woken up because there's a guy on your roof.
Right.
You go outside, you're like, hey! And he falls off the roof and dies.
Yeah.
His body vanishes before your eyes, a business card appears.
Right.
You're in your skivvies and you're cold because you're
Well,
thinking about
as you
putting-
said, I can go inside. My jacket's
Yeah,
in there.
and then you go inside,
Yeah.
wake up your kid.
No, he's out there with me.
Okay, you're a family man.
Yes.
You hear something on the roof. You're like, oh
Hey,
no.
kid, come with me to
And you're like-
investigate this bad noise.
Something's going on. Maybe we're getting home invaded
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve or whatever. Christmas Eve or whatever.
They won't shoot a kid.
I would, surely.
Yeah, of course.
And so you're like, come here, Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Holding
That
their
is what I
hand.
named my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you walk out. And you-
J-Joe.
Yeah. Little J-Joe. And you walk out and you're like, get off my roof.
Get off my roof, you motherfucker. He falls. I'm
He
like,
slips,
yes.
and you're like, "Oh no! I just watched, my beautiful son has just watched a man die in front of him. He's screaming and crying. I know. Oh, he's disappeared.
I know what will be good for his trauma. Hey,
To be warm.
hey, my good son,
Hey, J-Joe. You want to be warm?
go put the
You wanna-
jacket
you
on.
wanna wear the
You wanna
jacket
wear a
of that
jacket?
man that is no longer here.
The man
wasn't-
you just saw die in front of your very eyes.
He was probably a
Disappear.
ghost because he
Yeah.
disappeared, J-Joe.
Put the
You know,
jacket on.
yeah, you know how Nana she disappeared when she died.
We just buried her clothes. What is that? What is going on there?
Yeah, so at any point does it seem like telling your kid to put the jacket on sounds good?
I think going near the jacket seems insane at all. This man's
telling
maybe
me
the devil. I don't know.
You saw something like a man fall off your roof, disappear.
So-
leave a
I'm not
jacket.
listening to a magic business card.
I know you're saying you wouldn't even go near that jacket.
You're putting the jacket on because you're cold like fucking 4 sentences ago.
Tim Allen was.
Tim Allen wasn't cold.
Anyway.
He was frightened and maybe a bit perturbed.
and maybe confused.
Confused.
Yeah, wow.
I-
Couldn't be me.
I would be looking at that jacket, maybe with a stick.
Would you put on the pants?
No.
Because that's Tim Allen does.
Well, what's the card say? If
Yeah, I
I
think the
get,
card
if I
just
get
tells
the
you to
stick
put the
and
jacket
and
on.
I move this and then I
Yeah.
see magically something appear in the
Yeah.
pocket, and then I'm like, well, maybe there's something there for identification.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hand in there and read the card, and the card's just like put on the jacket. I'm going to be like, why?
Yeah.
And then I might take it inside and be like, honey, found a jacket, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've both immediately like, all right, I want to know what happens when I put the jacket on, but I'm going to give it to my son or my wife.
I'm not giving it to my wife. I'm simply going to be like, I want a second opinion.
Should I
I
put
don't
this
know
jacket
if
on?
my brain
Babe,
is
should I
broken.
put
Oh,
this
also,
jacket on?
babe, sorry, I just killed a man. I
Well,
forgot to say
I'm
that.
not
part.
leading with that because I don't know if that's real. I just know a man disappeared and I have a jacket. All I know for real is I have a jacket.
Babe, wake up, wake up. I maybe imagined killing a man.
I
I've
am
got
not
this
leading with that
jacket.
at all. Hence why I found the jacket. That is what I am saying.
You can't lead with that because then she'll be like, "Why'd you bring the jacket into the
Ah!
home?"
Whose jacket?
Why holding it with a stick? These are great questions, but there's a card in it that
Go back to
says
sleep, darling.
there's a card in it that says where the jacket is found.
Put it on a dog, maybe?
Why?
Because I don't know what's going to happen if I put the jacket on.
I don't know if I'm having a mental break.
And then you become
you having a
Santa
bit-
Claus if you do.
You're having a mental break? Who cares if you put on the jacket?
Well, then maybe I'd put on the jacket. Good point. If that's like, if my wife is like, honey, why do you have a jacket? I'm like, I don't know, I found it. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, you know, it's Christmas. Put it on. I'm like, Mar.
That's awesome. Your wife's like, found a jacket on the road? Put
Yeah,
it on,
put it
babe.
on.
It's Christmas.
Your wife thinks like Jackson operates. Jackson finds a jacket
Often,
yeah.
on the road. He's like, "Oh, free jacket."
Yeah, often. Yes, she
Yeah,
does. It's
yeah.
really infuriating.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. Well, in this situation, you know, this is relevant because in your situation, James Bond has died.
Yes.
Why are you putting on his jacket?
Well, it's expensive jacket.
It's a very nice jacket.
I can't afford that jacket.
And
That's
if
a
you-
nice jacket.
Would they track you down to kill you if you stole James Bond's jacket?
Well, if you become James Bond, which is what is
Yeah.
about to happen,
Yeah,
yes.
because it's not just it's not just a jacket. It's
Yeah.
now it's James Bond's jacket.
That's true.
Or 007, and now I accidentally become a new 007.
yes. So you would new physique,
Sick. Parkour.
parkour,
Parkour.
new skills.
Maybe saw nuts, depending on if it's after the events of Casino
Oh, it's
Royale.
a jacket that makes my nuts.
Yeah, how
Honey,
long?
I found this tuxedo jacket outside.
There's
and
something
a man
really
did-
wrong
I
with
put
it.
it on, and
Now
now my
my-
nuts hurt.
Nads
So
are so
bad.
sore. Take it off.
It's really expensive. I'm gonna keep wearing
I
it.
reckon you get a British
look real
accent.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, you would too.
Daniel Craig's British accent?
Well, it depends which Bond's jacket you've taken, I suppose.
He's Australian.
He also has a fucking British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't become the actor.
No, I know. I'm just wondering what kind of accent. they
Yeah.
have.
You get the.
Get the pick?
I was gonna. Well, I guess it just has to be British.
Yeah.
British.
Perfect.
Well, there we
Cockney.
go.
I'm probably not
Cockney.
Cockney.
Me, James
How you doing,
Bond.
love? Yeah, martini.
Martini, shake and
Shake
stir.
it off,
Oh,
don't stir it, you dizzy broad.
Oh, babe, I do not care. Just pour some fucking booze in there and let me have it. Come on, now.
Yeah.
Give us.
Because when Tim Allen becomes the Santa Claus,
Yeah.
how much of Tim Allen remains and how much of the Santa Claus, you know what I mean?
Well, he
Person-
maintains his accent.
Yes.
He doesn't, I don't know what a North Pole accent
No,
is.
he does. He
You-
does. He gets
he gets a
Santa
North-
voice.
He gets jolly. He gets jolly.
No, he does.
gets-
He
yeah.
gets a Santa laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He gets a
so
belly.
As the events of the film
Yeah,
go
and keeps
on,
going.
and then especially in the sequels,
Yeah.
he's Santa maxing to the
So yeah,
max.
go to a bar and like, what do you want? Whiskey sour. Thank you very much. This is dog shit.
Yeah.
Give me a martini. Fuck. God, I don't like martinis.
But would you grow to
probably
love
would now.
martinis?
I would.
Because Tim Allen, he grows to love cookies and shit. Like he loves,
Yeah,
he loves
cookies and dog shit. He loves
like
eating-
Santa.
So you know what you
Breaking into people's houses, eating
leaving
their
like a
cookies
delicious
and-
tray out for Sandy.
Just fucking going through the toilet,
Imagine-
eating the shit.
Just saying.
Why is a dog shit in the toilet? Like you have a goddamn dog.
We trained our dog to shit in the toilet. Like Charles Mingus trained his cat to shit in the
Okay,
toilet.
yeah,
we trained our dog.
yeah,
It's
fair
so funny to imagine waking up Christmas morning, cookies untouched, in the litter box or something, shit just had a bite out of it. Just
Oh, Santa's
What the fuck?
A fucking savage animal, man.
I hate this Santa
what the
Claus.
hell? I hope Santa's not my parents.
Yeah. Well, just back to the cat shitting in a toilet. That must be fucked for a cat.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
used to like a shit falling that far.
And it would be precarious, I think, depending on the toilet.
Well, I mean, cats don't really think.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
true.
cats have nothing.
Tiny
going
little
on.
peanut
There's
brains.
nothing
Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just absolutely
Dogs look like they
nothing.
know jack shit, and cats look like they know jack shit.
Yeah.
Other way around. Other way around.
But
No animal knows anything.
yeah, all animals are stupid.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, yeah, us included.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Especially
Oh,
us
we're clever.
included.
Yeah, yeah. Would you become part of MI6? Because I mean,
guess so because
like-
Santa Claus, like Tim Allen,
Yeah.
becomes part of the
but
the
that's
system
by
that
the,
is.
the elves' design though, because the elves go get
Yeah.
him and bring him to the North
Yeah,
Pole.
so MI6 would have to go get me and bring me to
This
MI6
is-
building.
This is what I imagine would happen.
Yeah.
If we're following Santa Claus rules, you chuck on the tuxedo, all of a sudden you notice
Oh no, state
actions
secrets.
changing. Yeah.
Oh
You're-
god, get them out of my brain.
I reckon you'd immediately, your accent would start to slowly change. You'd
Yeah.
probably have a craving for a martini, and I reckon there'd be like,
And gambling.
I just choked on nothing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I reckon there would be like a phone or something in your pocket that would ring and be like, "Hello, Bond, it's MI6. We need you."
Come home.
I'm like, no, it's Zammit, Joel Zammit.
They're like, do you know states? How did you get this phone?
Yeah, just, no, because
Sorry.
I mean,
no, it'd be like, no, it's Zammit, James Zammit.
sorry, did I say Zammit? I
Sorry,
meant Bond.
Bond, Joel Bond.
But no, so because in the Santa Claus,
Yes.
say the elves didn't have some way of tracking where Santa was.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tim Allen becomes Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Would Tim Allen find his way to the North Pole, or would he just quietly be Santa at home?
I think he would have just like a vet, like it'd be like in his head,
Like a pigeon sense of where it needs to go,
Like
kind of.
it'd be a hole that needed to be filled.
A pigeon sense of where to go.
Yeah.
You know how pigeons know
that-
where their
yeah.
house is?
They got that crystal in their nose.
They get a crystal in their brain that means that they know where they to go. And then in the
Look
olden
this up, your little machine.
No. I know the
and then back in the day,
and
you would own a pigeon in your house, and you would take that.
shit's falling down.
You would take
Merry
that.
Christmas.
You would give that pigeon to a friend and say, "If you gotta say anything to me, put it on the pigeon."
So So the way that carrier pigeons work for you is
Yes.
you
Yes.
swap them. So you meet up with your friend in real life.
Yeah, you got two pigeons.
So you raise a pigeon at your house.
Yes.
Your friend raises a pigeon at their house.
This is how it worked.
Then you meet up in real life.
Yeah.
And then you swap pigeons.
Yes.
And then you go home.
Because then if you
Yeah.
need to, because the pigeon
'Cause,
knows
like,
where
how
its
else do you
house
think
is.
you're gonna go? You're like, pigeon, go to my friend James.
The pigeon flies out and flies back into your house. I may have misunderstood how this works.
But like,
Pigeon, I have a message for James.
how did they use carrier pigeons to do anything?
What do you mean?
Like I said, like if a pigeon had to fly for like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
That's so far for two people to have met up.
Well, I mean, you have like look, I don't know.
You would get
But
all
you
your
have
pigeons.
like a whole bunch of
I'm in
pigeons,
England.
and you transport them
I'm
to
the
somewhere.
king of England.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sending
Who am
a
I?
carrier pigeon to the Duke of Wales.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fucking long way.
Probably
From...
beginning of the year. Duke of Wales sends his pigeon guy.
Yeah.
You send your pigeon guy. They travel the breadth of the United Kingdom.
They
Drop
meet in
off
the
their
middle.
pigeons. Swap pigeons. You got the pigeons in your pigeonry.
It's funny to organize how did I organize the meetup of the pigeons? And
you?
surely I could have just passed the message on the same way.
Well, yeah. So you do
But
it
you
in
might have-
advance.
that's-
so you
you-
have like about say you got 100 pigeons.
Yeah.
And then you give
You
them the
dish
100
out your
pigeons.
You're like, I gotta say
Pigeons.
something to
Or-
a Duke. Oh, these are my
or-
Duke pigeons.
What you could do. I mean, look, like, I know we've already reinvented the homing pigeons
Yeah,
with
yeah.
internet.
yeah.
Okay? We don't need to go back.
But if we wanted to.
But if we wanted to, what you do is you get like two pigeons.
Yeah.
One is stronger than the other pigeon.
Okay.
And so then, when you wanted to send a message, you send the message and then a little cage with another pigeon in it. So then it
pigeon
delivers
by
a
pigeon.
pigeon
I see.
and the message.
Now we're talking.
That's like a return to sender kind of thing.
Yeah, like
if you
a
have enough
self-mailed,
strong
self-
pigeons, you could have a nice chain.
Yeah.
To send them back and forth. Yeah.
Do you reckon that's how it worked?
I don't know. Do you hear about, it was maybe in like 2018, they found a pigeon, a long dead pigeon in a chimney in England somewhere when they were renovating a house, and it was a World War II pigeon, and it had
Whoa.
state secrets still on its ankle because it had been sent to deliver a
Yeah,
message
yeah.
during World War II or whatever, and it
Fell in a chimney.
got lost.
I mean, fair enough.
That was a dumb pigeon.
Yeah,
I
look,
guess.
bombs were going.
Yeah, there was the
get it.
blitz.
Get
So
it.
a pigeon fell in the
If I was a
chimney.
blitz happening and I was a pigeon, I'd be like, I'm flying there, I'm going down here.
I'm
it's
going in a
safe.
chimney. Oh no, I've died. And I was a state secrets pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny to send state secrets by a pigeon.
I mean, I had to.
Well, how else are you doing it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
by
I
a
guess.
horse?
That's true.
Homing horses. A horse always knows its way home.
Is he putting a little like parchment
Yeah.
into like a little horse's saddle, then just slapping its ass?
Off it goes.
You know a horse is easy to hit.
What? You know, a horse can get lost, can fall in a bog. Like,
Easily captured.
Horses famously get bogged.
that's also funny. Pigeons is funny too, because like sending a pigeon away, and you're like, I hope they get that message. Then a hawk just gets it. Damn it.
Yeah, I guess they're not getting that message.
Should've got a homing hawk, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they... Oh, is this a wrong thing?
Okay.
I'm about to say. But
it's good
in
to-
terms of intercepting like messages, you'd get like, say, a hawk or something
Yeah.
like that to take out some pigeons and then intercept their messages.
Hey, if it was World War II and you pitched
Once
that
ag-
idea to
once
me,
again,
I would be like, let's look into
I'm not trying to reinvent or reinvigorate the homing pigeon. I understand we don't need that
But
now.
there are a lot of pigeons.
Yes.
And they are still domesticated.
Yeah.
If you
Sure
don't
are.
know about that,
It's
listeners,
sad.
it's funny.
It's really sad.
You could probably get it. You could probably
Pigeons
do
can't
it.
really make nests because we were like, you're our pets. And then one day we woke up and we said, you disgust me.
You know what we have now? Morse code. Fuck off.
We no longer need
We
you.
no
pigeon.
longer
It was
need you.
That meme, the Toy Story.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
We threw the pigeon in the bin.
We used to have we used to build basically monuments to them where we would house them.
That's crazy.
And then, yeah.
Imagine
Now
that
we
with,
won't even eat them.
Yeah.
imagine that with any other domesticated animal.
Well-
One day across the globe, we're like, dogs,
Fuck dogs.
just let them go. See what happens.
Sort of happened.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the turnspit dog.
That's true. There
We
are
will-
breeds
yeah.
of dog we were like, we're done
Don't want
with
to
you.
play with it anymore. But
Yeah.
we didn't send them out in the wild.
Yeah.
And they didn't eat scraps.
You didn't
and
just get
survive.
city dogs or whatever.
No.
Yeah.
Imagine turnspit dogs just in the loose. They were fucked up dogs.
That's
They
funny
were.
because you could always tell them because they'd be running.
Yeah.
He just wants something to turn.
Yeah.
They wouldn't domesticate more things.
Yeah.
Imagine domesticating. I know we have domesticated, say again, the humble horse, but to the degree that we have with a cat and a
That
dog.
would be awesome, dude. Give me a sausage horse.
Yeah,
This horse is long and you cannot ride it.
long cannot ride a little brain leaking out.
Yeah. You know, we made
Got a lot
sausage
of
dogs.
breathing
Sausage
problems.
dogs were a hunting dog. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I guess to get into the burrows.
Yeah, to get in the little
That makes
holes.
sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah, why do we
And
do,
now-
why do we do pug?
As a joke, I guess. I know we did French bulldog because back in the day we used to get bulldogs.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yeah.
Some
the
other guys.
French?
No, the British.
No.
They would get a bulldog.
British
They
bulldogs.
had this belief that if a bull was pissed off, the meat was better. So they would get a bulldog. What it would do is it would get under the bull and piss the bull off, and then they would kill it.
Yep.
But then they were like, that's fucked up. We should outlaw that. And then Britain was like, we no longer want these dogs. So they just let them do the whatever.
Yeah.
But then they had some fucked up dogs because they weren't breeding them properly anymore. And the French were like, they're cute. Can we have them? And so Britain sent them their dud British bulldogs.
That's how the
That
French-
became the French bulldog. Yeah.
Because we were like, a hassled bull makes the tastiest meat.
A tense, angry bull? I mean, you don't eat bull anyway, right?
I mean, it's just, you could.
Yeah.
So
It's
why
just,
don't you?
I don't know.
What do you
Because you
mean?
want the bull to fuck the cows.
You want one bull to fuck some cows.
Yeah.
You can eat the other bulls, yeah, sure.
It's not like,
People eat
we
bull
make...
testicles.
That's
Usually
true.
as a joke in a funny video.
Or because they've gone insane.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going,
and they're
if
going
you-
full
if you
carnivore
make
diet
him-
or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liver King.
Yeah, Liver King eats nuts, yeah.
And a lot of supplements.
And butter.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and steroids.
Um,
He denied it and then was open about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? 30,000 a month, you say? Just on wow, that's a lot.
That's, you're maybe in trouble, pal. Yeah.
He looks healthy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so, dude.
Yeah,
I think
He
so.
loves cold baths.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you have a bunch of cows,
Yeah.
and so you got one stud bull,
Yep.
he's banging all them lady cows.
Nice.
Really easy to imagine.
Yeah, I'm
Done.
there, dude.
And then you have, they get a lot of little calves.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you say 50-50.
Yep.
You have 50 lady cows.
Yeah.
Yep.
50 male cows.
Yep.
And you raise them to be slaughtered. You think you're just going to what? What's happened to those
Brother, I get on the phone. I say, any farmer in the area
Yeah.
want a stud? They
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
I give them my boy cows.
Yeah, how
What
many
up,
times?
farmers? Anyone need their cows fucked? Not by me.
Not by me. I should
know.
know good with that.
Yeah, but in
I was
terms
trying
of
to be
scale,
a cool farmer and now I sound like a freak farmer.
I don't want to fuck your cows.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Can I try? I'm going to call you back.
Now, this is
Hello, it's me. Not again for the first time. I got a horny bull here. Oh, fuck.
Hang on. Give me one more try. Third time's a charm.
But that is so. So one bull was able to inseminate say 100 cows
Yeah.
in that situation.
A lot of coming to bull.
A lot of coming to bull. You're not gonna want to be studying every single one of those bulls, right?
Why not? Because
Well,
you sell those
Well,
bulls.
yeah, but there's only like a limited amount of farms, right?
Not really.
I guess.
Not back in the day. There were
Well,
farms
not back in
everywhere.
the day, I'm saying now you've got a lot of product there that you could then go to sell to an abattoir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
I'm
probably
going
eat
to settle
some
this
bull.
debate by saying we probably do eat bull and they just call it cow.
Yeah. Yeah, because a cow is a cow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, a cow is a cow, but a bull... No, bovine?
Yeah.
yeah.
A bovine and a cow, they're both the same thing.
No, yeah, but a
A
bull...
cow is a
bull
bull
also-
is a cow, but a bull is a bull.
And a sow is a cow?
No, a
it
sow
sounds
is a
a
pig.
pig.
Lady pig.
You had a pig.
What's a girl cow?
Cow!
Cow.
So cow is both,
Yeah, no.
but cow is also lady
Bull
cow.
and cow are the two you're looking for.
Then what's the thing?
Well, the thing is a cow.
Bovine.
No, the
No,
thing
they're
is a cow.
cows.
That's what I'm saying, right? I've never been so confident, but also I'm like, I don't know.
This cannot be true. It can't be that cows are cows, but girl cows are cows, and bulls are boy cows. There's no way that's right.
Look it up on your little machine.
I don't have it.
You've got little
You've got
machine.
the
You've got
you're Johnny Little Machine this episode.
What is a
What is a
They
lady
are
cow?
bovine, but are
Yeah.
other animals bovine?
yeah, like an ox. Is a bovine?
What is the name
No, that can't
of
be right.
a lady cow?
Because a bear is ursine, but that's all bears.
Yeah.
It's cattle, and cows are cattle.
We're so fucking stupid.
So bulls and cows are cattle,
We're so stupid, dude.
and cows are girl cattle.
It's insane how stupid we are.
What's a sow?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, being James Bond would suck or whatever.
Do I get his intelligence? Because I need to rip back.
I hope so.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Man, I'm dumb.
Does the Santa Claus get Santa's wisdom?
Oh, he knows what kids are naughty and nice.
Yeah.
So I guess
Does
you
Bond know
might
what? Does Bond know animal husbandry? He grew up on a farm. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would know.
Yeah.
Only
I'm
that-
a city boy. I don't know shit. I know no, I don't know between the street and the road. I don't.
Is there a
I
difference?
don't.
Oh, we can't go. What have you got? What have you got?
What's the difference in the parade?
What? No, what? Please,
A
man.
quad is a circle.
I know that. I grew up on a parade. What? What's
Is
that?
it about bends or something?
I
Or
just-
length?
Is
What's
it
the
like a
difference
nothing
between-
thing? Like, is it just
Yeah.
like what you decide on the
It's
day?
so I don't know, cause like I'm thinking like what's
Oh,
the I
no.
grew up with like we
Yeah.
a city boy. Yeah, I grew up. Yeah, I know what the difference between a skyscraper and no, I don't. What makes a
Skyscraper and a what?
I was about to say like a skyscraper and a tall building. I don't. Is it
think that-
height?
Yeah, I would say it has to
Fuck.
be over
Yeah.
a certain amount of floors. I don't
Maybe
know
what
what it
it's
is.
made out of.
No, I reckon it would be height.
I reckon it's
Because
height.
the name skyscraper.
Scraping that sky.
Scraping the sky, brother.
Yeah, but if you had like a really tall,
Yeah.
like old building,
It would
Yeah.
still
like
be
made
a
of plaster and
Yeah, well,
stone,
yeah,
would
but
that still be a
Well, it
skyscraper?
wouldn't get, no,
It wouldn't get that
high.
high.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
okay, all right,
yeah,
okay.
they
Because
didn't
that's the
have
whole
the
thing. Like
technology.
skyscrapers are hard to build
Yeah,
because
that's
the
true.
wind fucks them
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
And earthquakes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fucked.
trouble, dude.
It's
It's
bad
real
out
bad.
there for a skyscraper.
Yeah, it's bad news.
So I guess Country Joel probably knows a lot more than City Joel.
yeah,
City Joel don't know much.
Yeah. Oh god,
Fuck,
dude.
City Joel know
It's
nothing.
really. It's been
And
a
don't give that guy a license to kill.
That's, I mean, you would get a license to kill. That's pretty cool.
I guess.
Not necessarily. Bond doesn't start with a license to kill, and he
that's
has to
true.
get that license to kill by killing 3 people.
But then he's.
Yeah, that's how it starts. I've always been confused by that.
That's
Because
weird.
the opening of Casino
You can't-
Royale is his 3rd kill, and then he gets a license to kill.
So he's doing it illegally, and then.
No, I guess it must just be like how you can drive, like learner drivers.
Okay, so he's got like
so
a
he's got
a
a-
probationary license to kill.
It's
Got
like
a
you gotta,
learned license to kill.
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I guess when you start, when you become a James Bond, they're
Yeah.
like, hey, you got 3 training missions, I guess. And
Oh,
if you
yeah.
pass those, then you
Okay.
get a license to
Okay,
kill.
that makes
Okay,
sense.
so I put the jacket on. I get a little phone call that like, welcome,
kill these
Werner
3 men."
007.
Oh no! Would you take the jacket off?
I don't know.
I don't. How does that work in Santa Claus? Because he does have to take the jacket
And he-
off at
it
point.
It might be the kind of
I think
situation where it
magically
just comes back. Yeah, I
magically
think
goes back on.
unfortunately,
Yeah. So I guess
you kind
I-
of lose yourself in the.
Yeah, I guess
yeah.
I gotta keep. I guess yeah.
Yeah, just become James Bond, and that's crazy. Like we just don't know you anymore.
No, I got stuff to do.
Like if you come Santa Claus or whatever, it's like, well, whatever. We can come
Yeah.
to the North Pole if you
Yeah.
invite us. I would hope you
yeah.
would.
If you become Santa Claus, you're telling your friends?
yeah.
Well, I don't want to. I think I'll be very lonely in the North Pole by
Yeah.
myself.
Well,
Yeah.
you've got Mrs. Claus, someone
That's
else's
someone-
wife.
yeah.
It's you and someone else's wife
Guess
and
you
a
cuck
whole
that
bunch of
dead guy,
elves.
yeah.
You can't cock a dead
Boys, the
person.
best thing ever happened to me. I think I'm rich for one.
I'm rich in elves and
I'm
wife.
fucking another guy's wife, and I live in the snow.
I
It's funny
don't
to imagine that as a text to you, but just like, what does he mean?
Jackson's having a good
What does he
day.
mean- what does he mean by rich?
I'm rich in
He
hell.
says he
Rich in
thinks he's rich.
experience? Question mark. Or cash? Question mark.
And there's just a photo of me in the north selfie with a
and then
bunch
with
of
the
elves.
caption, Dunno.
That is elves, and that is someone else's wife, and he is balls deep in it.
Wow, okay. Then I
Sick big Jack.
That's awesome. Have a good day.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'd invite you to the North Pole.
You can't, unfortunately, you can't cuck a dead man's wife. Though.
That's true. That's true.
The whole till death do us part.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Death,
They parted.
death did them part.
Yeah, well, what if you're wearing their clothes?
Yeah. Well, that's
mean, it's
more
fucked up.
complicated. Yeah, yeah.
It feels like her kink.
But I
at
don't
that
think
point.
in
Anyway.
in the Santa Claus he doesn't fuck Santa's.
Well, he's already got his own wife.
Yeah.
But he has to get a new wife.
Oh yeah, that's part of the.
That's the Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, the
the
sequel.
fictional sequel I made up.
The Santa
but that
Claus
is part
2.
of it.
Do you want me to find out what the Santa
I
Claus 2
think
is
it's called the Mrs. Claus.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready to be right. I'm putting all my eggs
Okay.
in this basket.
Well, what fictional jacket do you think should get the Santa Claus treatment?
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
know it was
so the
fictional.
Just okay. We'll go with just jacket.
I was going to say just like a park ranger's jacket because it's a lot of responsibility. I don't, or
Is it
okay,
like The
no,
Matrix
we'll
where
go,
you-
we'll go fictional. We'll go
Okay.
fictional, and I'll pick Ranger Smith from Yogi Bear comics.
Okay. So do you get his incompetence?
I think I get a bear that annoys me.
Okay.
2 bears actually.
Are they smarter than
The average
bear?
Yes, yeah,
How
yeah.
smart's a bear?
Well, these ones
Am
are
I-
walking upright. One's wearing a tie. So
Okay, I was like, am I smarter than an average bear? No.
no. As this episode has proven, absolutely not.
So what do you think the Santa Claus 2 is called? So I'll give you another chance.
I want to say the Mrs. Claus, but I'm
Okay.
assuming that's wrong.
Yeah, so I will give you a hint.
Okay.
I have said the title in my question.
Is
It's
it just called the Santa Claus 2? Okay.
The third one's called Santa Claus 3
The Escape Clause?
Escape Clause.
Okay,
Yes, that is correct.
Well, in it, they talk about a Mrs. Claus
Mm.
because he's got to get a wife or he'll lose his Santa powers. That's how it works.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
would
a bit
just
right.
simply be like,
Okay.
how are you a bit right?
Well, 'cause
you
I
were
got-
asked the title.
Does she put on the jacket? Like his
No, but
current
I
wife?
think she does get Santa powers. No, it's not his current wife. It's a new lady.
So he
Because
leaves
he's,
his-
he's divorced.
Oh, he is divorced.
Yeah. In the first movie, guys.
It's been a while.
You've misremembered every
In the-
plot point so far, and now you're like,
yeah,
guys.
what the fuck? Coming for us?
In the first movie,
Yeah.
Scott Calvin is divorced from his wife.
Okay,
And
yeah,
his
yeah,
wife is now married to some scumbag
I want
who's
to say
like,
Kerry Yules, but I think I'm thinking of Liar Liar.
could be.
Yeah.
But the wife's new husband is like, hey, little kid, Santa's not real.
Judge Reinhold, I believe, plays the new husband.
Yeah.
What's that guy up to these days?
Let me just check. What's going on?
Is he
Judge?
gonna do the? Is he part of the Beverly Hills Cop
Remake?
No, redo. Redo?
Sequel? I think it's a sequel. That's
Yes,
crazy.
he is.
There you
Beverly
go.
Hills Cop Axel Foley. That's not a good name.
That's a terrible name.
Prior to that, he was in a movie called The Bad Grandmas,
Okay.
where he was second lead.
Is that a sequel to Bad Grandpas?
Production.
Does an old lady make out with a very
Young
twink?
fella? Yeah, what's
I
the go
believe
there?
that the comedy follows the activities of 4 grandmothers whose lives seem normal and unremarkable.
Oh, that's sad.
After they accidentally kill a sleazy insurance agent, a
Okay.
con man whom the insurance agent owed money to comes looking for his money.
Put on his jacket?
Things go from bad to worse when the 4 grandmas go to work covering up the crime and try to outwit the con man.
That sounds like an awesome movie.
Yeah, it does not sound at all like Bad
I'm
Grandpas.
into it. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay,
Anyway, so
jacket.
yeah.
Judge Reinhold is Harry the Con Man.
No.
Pam Greer's in it.
Okay, yeah. We're up. Anyway, so yeah, he's divorced, and and then he has to find a new wife in the second one.
Well, what wife are you finding for your jacket?
I don't think I need to find a wife if I'm Ranger Smith.
Okay.
I think I just got to deal with a bear. But do I have, because this is, do I get the responsibilities? Of like a park ranger, or like how locked in am I by
think
the
you're pretty locked
transformation?
in.
Yeah, that's
Because I
that's
think
not
because
good.
he tries to fight it,
Yeah.
but it just nothing he does like stops that transformation. Because he gets the heartbeat,
shaves his beard, a bit of
bigger.
grows back,
Could I say I'm Ranger
gets
Smith?
fat as shit.
Yeah, he does. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Say I'm Ranger Smith.
Imagine being that big but feeling awesome.
Oh,
that would be the
dude.
dream.
And where cookies and cake and shit just makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like even though that's Santa, like, he's a big guy, like, he could pack a punch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Most
like-
Santas look like they could absolutely wreck your shit.
Absolutely. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%.
Dude. All that weight
Santa's-
behind that punch.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
across the room.
He had Santas have what people often refer to as like the Jack Black energy.
Yes,
where
absolutely.
They're like not traditionally in shape, but you're like, oh yeah, you could probably high kick my head off.
Yeah. You could pick me up and throw me off a bridge.
Yeah.
With relative ease. So say I'm Ranger Smith.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I spend a little bit of time getting fucking hassled by Yogi Bear
Yeah.
and Boo Boo. If
Look, Boo Boo, picnic basket. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I hope that Ranger Smith doesn't come find me.
that bear's talking. That bear's talking.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
What the fuck?
The best talking and it's got a goddamn tie on.
Who tied a tie on this bear?
I'm wearing a little hat.
Would I become... by becoming Ranger Smith, am I less afraid of a talking bear?
Well, yeah, right.
I suppose
Yeah,
so.
he's
I
less-
mean, like Santa Claus isn't like elves.
Elves!
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, true.
Or like, flying reindeer.
Yeah,
he
he's
just
just-
kind
he
of
takes it in stride.
So I guess
Yeah.
you have to cop it.
What I would be scared... If I tried to get rid of Yogi Bear
Yes.
and Boo
Yeah.
Boo,
Yes.
can I... Basically, can I
Ranger
change...
Smith, what are you coming to talk to me? Oh,
It was a trank. It was a trank. It was a trank. I'm not killing a bear.
Sleepier than an
Thunk,
average
he's not going down.
bear.
Thunk, thunk. That might kill him. That might be trank. But if I tranked him and I sent him to another national park, like, can I change the Ranger Smith experience?
Yeah.
Like, could Santa,
Well,
Tim
what
Allen
is-
and Santa Claus
so-
be like, I'm changing the way we do things?
Like
Well,
what?
it's-
Dumping all the presents in the ocean? Firing the elves? How would he change it?
Well, yeah, could he dump all the presents in the ocean? Let's explore that.
Well, what happens?
I guess a lot of sad children.
Wet presents?
Yeah, but, like, would there be
a
some
lot more rubbish in the ocean.
dead sea turtles?
Yeah.
But would...
Oh no, this turtle choked on a Nintendo.
A whale learns to ride a bike.
Yeah.
Whale runs.
I don't know if you want that responsibility.
I don't want to see a whale riding a bike
Whales
out
should
of the
not-
sea and being like, I
Yeah.
did that. No, but...
Whales shouldn't go on land.
But is a whale saying I did that, or are you like I did
I
that?
was saying I did that. A whale rides out on a bike and turns his huge head to me. I did that. I'm like,
He did.
I'm gonna walk
The
into
whale
the
did.
ocean.
Yeah. I sure hope something in here kills me.
No, but yeah, I'm just wondering if he has like instinct, Santa instincts
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
So I
does.
guess
You got
would-
Ranger Smith instincts.
would my
which-
Ranger Smith
it's,
instincts be like, I need to be hassled by it? Because Ranger Smith never tries to come up with a permanent solution.
It's basically
Yeah, there's no final solution
no,
for
no, no,
Yogi
no,
Bear.
no. It's like ego death.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's all ego sharing. in a
Yeah,
way.
like I lose a lot of
So,
myself.
well, you maintain somewhat of yourself, but you do get like I guess the concept of whatever Santa Claus is, or the concept
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Ranger Smith, who's kind of present in there to kind of compel you to do things.
Yeah.
Like you have been born with Jackson brain, like
That
I've
is
been
true.
born with, and unfortunately, those are the brains we're born with.
Yeah.
and there's
We
no
were
getting
dealt-
away from that.
We
We
were
were
dealt
dealt
bad
bad
hands.
Yeah.
And so we can't get away from that because that's also the it's also our body chemistry
Yeah.
is really like helping with those thoughts, or now hindering
those thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now with Ranger Smith, you then have his physiology now affecting how you think.
Ranger
Yes.
Smith's dumb as shit, isn't he?
Oh
Who played Ranger Smith in the Yogi Bear movie?
I want to say Will Ferrell because it just seems
It's,
right.
it
Well,
would,
yeah, I
yeah,
just
it
feel like
seems like
once we know who
is
played
it
him-
Colin Hanks?
Whoa, that actually probably bodes.
I feel like it's Colin Hanks, which is a
Okay.
crazy bit of information for my brain to have held on to.
Well, yeah, I mean,
if
like,
it's true.
I knew that Justin Timberlake was the voice actor for one of them.
Yeah, that's yeah. We don't know too
Uh-oh.
much about the Yogi Bear movie. Yeah.
It's not. You're wrong.
It's not Colin Hanks, thank God. Although maybe that's more concerning.
Who is
It's
it?
Tom Cavanaugh who looks exactly like Colin Hanks.
Oh,
okay,
from
okay. I can be
Stuckyville.
forgiven. I can be forgiven.
Okay.
From what?
You know, Ed or whatever.
Oh yeah, Ed.
Yeah.
What's Ed? I only know
I know
Ed.
TV series. He's a lawyer.
No,
goes
I
back.
know Ed TV.
No, not Ed TV. He goes back.
that's-
Ed the
he's-
talking mule,
No,
was it? Or the horse? Sorry,
Tom Cavanaugh. He does a
Oh, what
series.
is
Mr.
that?
Ed. Mr. Ed's a horse
They
that talks.
fed that horse so much
Peanut
peanut butter.
Horse had a peanut butter addiction.
That's so funny. That horse is like another day on set, another whole jar of peanut butter.
Today rules for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays a guy called Ed. Maybe he's a lawyer. He goes to a small town. Everyone's like,
Okay.
oh, big shot lawyer.
Oh,
man.
he's
Stuckyville?
Dan from your favorite TV show, Scrubs.
Yeah.
The
Like
guy
JD.
who.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
JD's
you.
brother.
Okay.
Dan.
Man. Dandy. Dorian, like the Grey.
He also plays Reverse Flash
Yeah, he
in
does.
The Flash.
Whoa.
TV
show, yeah, the
series.
CW series.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, is Agent Smith? No, Ranger Smith.
Yeah.
Is he dumb as shit?
I don't think he's stupid. I think he's just very frustrated.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, okay, if a guy is outwitted by a bear that's smarter than the average bear, I guess he actually has to be pretty stupid. Hey?
But does that mean that a bear's intelligence is like on par with the human?
Well,
Because if a bear who is smarter than the average bear can outwit a regular human, does that mean when it comes to like mental stats, a bear and a human equal?
well, Yogi Bear and Boo Boo definitely.
Because they're smarter than the average bear.
And they're quite a bit smarter in that they can talk.
Yeah, so then an average bear
Yeah, okay, I see what you
is
mean.
that as smart as an
No.
average human?
I don't think so.
So,
Yes.
here's a bit of backstory on Ranger John Smith.
Okay.
Yes.
He's a former U.S. Army soldier.
All right.
He is trying to put a permanent end to the Yogi Bear problem, but not with death. He wants to
I wasn't
send
gonna
Yogi
kill him.
to the zoo,
That makes
which
sense.
is a
He
smart
talks.
place to send him.
I'd do the same thing.
But he loves Boo Boo.
circus.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't
He's-
love Boo Boo, although I suppose I would grow to love Boo Boo.
What's his what rank did he get?
In the army?
Yeah.
How many
much-
confirmed kills?
Like, I'm just wondering, like, was he like, officer rank? Did he kind of like rise in the ranks?
Yeah.
Because that might, if not intelligence, at least a way of like, gaming the system.
That's true. How old is Ranger Smith?
I don't know. I always thought maybe like 45.
I wonder why he retired from the army.
Honorably discharged.
Ranger
Son of a
Smith
disco- yeah.
has come under fire in popular culture because it has led to some complaints from park rangers about their job being misunderstood and not being treated seriously by the public. As these stereotypes fail
fired.
to recognize
no.
some park rangers as law enforcement officers. So park rangers are basically cops, and Ranger Smith is a buffoon, and everyone's like, "You're a joke."
We're
And they're
not like that. We're not outwitted by a bear.
It's like if Reno 911 changed the face of police.
Sad it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess, when you put on the jacket,
Yeah.
you might get a phone call from Yogi and be like, "Hey, we've had a good thing going. I pretend I swipe picnic baskets. You pretend to catch me, and this is the game.
Okay.
I am a bear."
And also part of Ranger Smith's reasoning for hating Yogi is something you could relate to.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that he steals the picnic baskets because that makes extra work for him.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
dude.
you're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you become lazier.
Well, what is he? By stealing the picnic basket, what's the extra work I got to do?
I'm gonna hunt it down, I guess.
People are complaining,
complaining.
Can't I
dealing
just
with
be like-
complaints.
Bears, dude.
I don't know, dude.
What
It's a bear.
fucking buffoon jobs have you had where if someone gets hassled by something,
Not my responsibility. What's
Oh,
nature?
well, come on. If someone comes up and is like, "Man, a bear took my coffee," you're like,
you worked at a
Cunt, I don't know.
cafe.
Yeah.
You worked at a cafe. If someone was like, a dog bit me in your cafe, you're just not going to be like, well,
Yeah, but
no.
if we're at the dog park and I don't own the dog,
Yeah.
and somebody comes up to me and they're like, "This dog bit me," I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Take it up with the dog."
No, because it's a
a
dog.
loose dog in the cafe is the same thing as
No, because a dog has
it's a dog-friendly cafe.
I would say it's more like if a magpie swoops and like hits someone in the head.
Yeah.
Because that's nature. A dog is someone's responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
In our society.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're going to be like, whatever.
Okay. Talk
to the
Can't
owner.
deal with a dog
A
there.
magpie-
But yeah, a magpie say shits in someone's coffee.
Or sloops
I'm like,
them.
I'll get you a new coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're dealing with the problem.
Yeah, but
And
if
he's like,
a
that
mag-
is extra work. You're making the coffee again, you stupid fuck. It's the same shit.
came up to you, they were like, "Magpie stole my sandwich."
Yeah.
I'd be like,
You'd probably give them another sandwich.
Okay, no, it's more like you go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
And
You're
you
at
have
the beach.
you're at the beach. You have a lot of fish and chips.
Okay.
And you're eating your fish and chips, and then a flock of seagulls comes and just eats all your chips.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back to the fish and chip room and be like, "I was at the beach"?
But it's not
and
even
see-
like that. It's like you're at the
and
beach with your fish
seagull-
and chips.
Yeah.
And a bunch of seagulls eat the fish and chips.
Yeah.
And then you go up to the lifeguard.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like,
what I mean.
Hey, somebody ate my fish and chips. The lifeguard will be like, "You drowning?"
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not what the fucking
That's
the
I'm on
whole
your side.
No.
No,
Yeah, I'm on your
It's got
side.
nothing to do with me,
No,
dude.
'cause
A
you
fucking bear
fucking-
guy. Why were you eating goddamn sandwiches with this bear's present? This is on you.
Run away!
You come into the goddamn forest where the bear lives with a goddamn tasty sandwich that a bear can smell, and now it's my problem.
It's a
the bear
fucking
fucking
bear,
ate it.
brother.
Fucking, it's a bear. What do you want me to do, man? Rest
Alright.
the bear for your sandwich? Fucking go home. Good a cafe,
Get
cunt.
another singer. I don't know.
So if we
Leave
just
me alone.
Yeah.
take a couple of steps back in the episode where I revealed what a park ranger's job is,
Yeah.
and knowing that Yogi Bear lives in a national park,
Yeah.
of course it's his fucking job to deal with it.
What's a park ranger's job? Is like a cop?
Like, yeah,
we're
it's
going to
like
arrest the bear?
No,
Or
but,
am I going to be like, you know what? Don't bring a goddamn sandwich with us a bear.
Yeah.
but it's a
You're
national
fine.
park.
That happens
Yeah.
to people. They don't complain to the rangers.
Yes,
They're just like,
they
that
would.
was scary.
They'd be like,
Yeah.
I got like an animal hassled me. They'd be like, because
Yeah.
they'd have to keep an eye on it.
Well,
Like
then,
if a
what
dog
did you
bites
do?
someone.
A bear
Hey.
eats somebody's picnic. What's my responsibility?
Put up a sign. Don't bring picnic
Yeah.
where they're bear.
Ignore
This on you, fuckwits.
Ignore the picnic tables we've set up in this national park and
them
all the
down.
places to buy the food around
there
here.
What do I do? A bear eats somebody's picnic. What do I do?
You gotta fucking console and fucking maybe file
What
some
am I, a
paperwork.
therapist?
No!
Oh, I'm so sorry your sandwich got stolen.
I'd probably be like, that's going to be unhealthy for the bear. That's what
It
I'm
sucks.
thinking.
Well, yeah, it's still a job. You have to then care for the fucking bear or tell the fucking vet that's still a job.
Like
vet?
a vet, the bear just goes off in the woods, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that bear's got a terrible diet.
That bear's gonna shit plastic.
That bear's gonna die.
That's not. That's it's a shame.
So you think,
Yeah.
as a park ranger, a bear eats someone's sandwich on your watch, nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Not
not
your
my
problem.
job to
Yeah.
protect people from the bear.
Not even to the point of like, it's so not your job that
Yeah.
you don't even want to hear about
It's
it.
maybe my job to go and educate people of stop. Hey, you know when you have a picnic, maybe don't put it where the bear can get.
Yeah.
If you go camping where there's bears, generally you put like you make sure that your food is contained so the bear can't smell it.
That's just like a thing that happens.
Yeah. Bring bear mace.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, leave me alone.
I don't know, dude. Eat your sandwich quicker. It's not my
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, so you had a close encounter with a bear.
Yeah.
And you got away without getting ate.
Yeah, you
and
alive?
you're bitching to me about your lost
your
goddamn
ham
sandwich.
sandwich is gone.
Oh my god, I want your life.
Grow up,
My
motherfucker.
lord, this is the grow up. That's what I would be
That's
saying.
my response.
I'm glad neither of you are in front-facing customer service roles.
I don't think a park ranger is a customer service
It is.
role.
Come on,
It is.
now.
No, it's a
No.
conservation role.
Yeah,
But it's still like the whole
I'm not
fucking-
dealing with. If a cunt is coming to me complaining that a bear ate his sandwich, I'm like, Jesus
You maintain
Christ.
paths. You maintain the count of what animals are in the area.
Yeah.
You maintain invasive species.
Yeah.
You honestly don't think that ensuring that people fucking have a nice time at a park, that you are open and attracting as come to the park as part of their job?
Not as a national park. No. That's not part of the
It
deal.
might be part of my job, maybe, is to educate, and maybe I work at the cabin to be like, oh, you come in, this is the paths you can take.
Yeah.
Be wary of a bear. Don't bring a fucking picnic. If you're
Yeah.
gonna have a sandwich, make sure that it's not like lathered in like a ham everywhere that the bear
Bears
can
love
smell.
ham.
I don't know if you know this about bears, but this bear in particular, stop bringing in ham sandwiches to
Especially
this
if I
park.
work at the yellow, whatever it's called, Jellystone National Park,
Yeah.
where Yogi Bear works. Somebody comes in with a picnic and
Yogi
I'm
Bear
like,
works. You paying him? Is he on the payroll?
somebody comes in with a fucking picnic at Jellystone National Park.
Yeah.
I'm like, that picnic's gone.
Yeah.
I'd say eat that in your car, dude.
That's like, look, it happens a couple times. I'm like, fair enough. I'm like, okay, this is a bear here who
Yeah.
loves picnics. I'm putting up a sign, no picnics.
Yeah, don't have a picnic
Don't
here.
bring picnic baskets full of ham sandwiches. Don't do
That's
this.
on management, to be
Yeah.
honest. Got nothing to do with me.
So
Anyway.
being a park ranger's fine because you have no responsibilities.
No, I've got just other responsibilities not related to Yogi Bear.
Yeah, so you're
well,
just
other than
ignoring Yogi.
seeing Yogi Bear and logging down one black bear.
Stole
Bear.
another picnic basket. Send email to management.
I probably look at Yogi Bear. I'm like, oh, that's another black bear. We got 50 black bears in the park. That's good.
brown.
I don't know. I would
brown
get.
bear.
I'll get this. Is he a grizzly?
It's a brown bear.
What's Boo Boo? Boo Boo's small.
Boo Boo
Well,
is
he's a
small,
baby,
like a
right?
sun bear
No,
or
he's
something.
not a
He's an
baby.
adult man.
He's an adult. Boo Boo's an adult.
I just thought he was a child.
No,
Do you
he's like
think
he's like a
Boo Boo's
full
like
guy.
the son of Yogi or
little bit,
something?
yeah.
They're like just like good friends. They're just
Yeah.
like buddies.
He's so little.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Some bears can be small, I
Yeah.
guess.
He's that, but I
Maybe
thought
he's
he was
meant
a
to be a
cub.
black bears are smaller than.
It's me, Boo Boo. I'm
But they're both
smaller than
brown.
the average bear.
Doesn't Boo Boo sound like this a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Yogi.
I'm Boo Boo the bear.
It's me, Boo Boo the bear.
I'm Boo Boo the bear.
Yogi, don't eat me. I'm only
You gotta
small.
stop eating all those ham sandwiches. It's making you so sick.
Yogi, I'm small bean.
Yeah.
Yogi, they hate when we eat the picnic man.
Heel?
Our Boo Boo sounds haunted. I don't like him. Anyway, what'd you
I like
pick?
the press Boo Boo.
yeah.
What Jack are you picking?
Well, I think, like, obviously, when you think Jack jackets, you got to think superheroes.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of famous jackets, and maybe
Yeah.
none more famous than one that I don't want, and that is Gambit's jacket.
Oh, he's got a very long jacket. It's kind of like a
Duster.
trench coat. Yeah, or Dustin. Oh, yeah, Dustin.
Remy LeBeau.
Would you get his powers?
Yeah.
Kinetic energy. You can charge shit.
Charge shit up?
I'm
throw it?
gonna
cards.
fucking blow up my phone
Whoa.
all the time accidentally.
That fully hit my nose. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Zammit doesn't need the powers; he can do it
He's
already.
just doing it already.
It's fun.
Imagine you slit my throat like this.
At least
One
it's on
time I
film.
did, so I was just fucking around doing this, right?
Yeah.
And it was another room, and I did that.
Yeah.
And it went through a door, and I just heard it, ow!
Did you
Cut
hit your,
someone's forehead.
was it your wife?
Nah, that was like years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I
that's
was
awesome.
sorry. Another friend of mine was doing it and just fucking embedded into a wall.
I
once.
really love that you're telling this story whilst hucking them at me. I cut someone's forehead. Frick. Oh yeah, where are you aiming them, man? I'm
Your face.
Your head, your
Anyway.
forehead, actually.
Yeah, so I guess I get the kinetic energy or whatever,
Yeah.
which is annoying because
Yeah.
I'd use it wrong and wouldn't know what I'm doing.
Well,
so
you're,
yeah,
you're just charging stuff up and
check my
throwing
phone. Charge my phone, blow up my
No, you
phone,
can block
charge
it.
my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
can charge it for a bit, but you need to make sure that
you don't
Um,
overcharge it, yeah.
yeah, like
You get the
fucking
accent,
yeah, which is that's
Cajun?
the problem.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cajun accent.
I don't know how to do that.
Creole,
How you doing,
hard.
baby? It's like, yeah, it's kind of Cajun accent.
Sorry, can we get that again?
How you doing, baby?
How you doing, baby?
Yeah, it's like a Cajun accent. There's a guy I watch on
Remy
TikTok.
No, it's kind of more French, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, yeah. He says, "How you doing?" He's a real great cooking guy. He cooks
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of stuff on a grill. Slams down. He says, "Batter butter, baby," and slams down a whole pat of butter. It's awesome.
Is this
He makes shit with alligator all the time. I fucking love
Yeah.
it. Fuck, I wish I could remember his name.
And it's like, guys, swimp.
Huh? Yeah, swimp.
He makes, gotta make that swimp.
Swimp, baby.
Yeah,
Batter butter, baby.
Better butter, make them swimp.
Yeah,
Gotta
he
cook that
rocks.
swimp.
I
Oh, you
love
gotta
that
do like
guy.
that?
Yeah.
Can't think. Like, almost like your tongue is a bit too big. For
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you could cook up a good gumbo?
Yeah, would you learn how to?
Would you learn how to make? Because there was an episode issue of I think one of the X-Men series
Yeah.
recently where we get Gambit's gumbo recipe. You can make
Oh,
that.
you can make a gumbo.
I could
Is
make
it-
yeah.
Is Huey got a gumbo?
Huey got a gumbo in there?
Yeah, man, let's
Maybe,
check.
maybe Huey's got a gumbo. Look up G for gumbo.
What's Huey got the fucking? I hope there is a whoa tricks of the
Probably a
trade. The
glossary at the
basics.
back.
Yeah, that'd be like-
Homemade mayonnaise.
Holy
Ah,
mackerel,
mayonnaise
dude.
easy to make.
Oh, there's a lot of awesome photos of Huey in this. Of Huey just like hanging out back in the day. Oh, here you go.
Oh, okay. It's
It's just probably in categories.
In the
too.
glossary in the back, is that under G for gumbo?
There's a whole chapter on asparagus. That's awesome. From 48 to 56, it's all asparagus.
surely there's something in between.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
No gumbo. That's
Go to the
tragic.
back.
Go to the back.
Go to the back.
Okay,
Glossary. Go,
alright,
come on, go to the glossary.
The Wonders of Mince. Can't wait to read that one. That only got 10 pages, yet asparagus. Oh no, I guess asparagus had
asparagus
8.
got 8.
Whoa, that's an awesome photo.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess you're getting the powers of
Yeah.
glossary. Getting the powers of Gambit, so you can charge shit up.
Yeah.
Nice, cool duster.
I probably have.
thief. You're ahead of the thieves guild, or you could. Wait, I think you're.
Do you have to move to Louisiana or
Yeah, I'm
wherever he
moving
lives?
to a bayou, which, to be honest, is part of the reason I don't want to go.
What's wrong with the bayou?
Nothing's really wrong with the bayou, but I'll be hot.
It will be humid.
Loggy.
Alligators.
Alligators don't phase me too much.
Brave.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
impressed.
Like
I mean,
people,
you could charge one up.
you know how like there's like.
Does Gambit ever do that? Charge a guy and throw him? He should.
He should. I think. Well, he could be a lot more powerful, but he got a little bit lobotomized by Mr. Sinister. once.
sad.
And so he doesn't have as many big powers.
that happening to JD?
Define lobotomized.
Well, so in some universes,
Yeah.
Gambit is actually very powerful to become like the power of the sun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he went and made a deal with Sinister to be like, can you just kind of nerf my power?
Oh, too powerful.
Yeah, he's like,
Well,
I don't need that.
that's
And then you go, and he does that, and then as a favor, you lead the marauders down to the Morlock tunnels, and then they slaughter them.
Oh.
Anyway, it's
But that
very,
raises
very
an
guilty.
interesting question. So say Tim Allen's Santa Claus.
Yes.
Say the prior Santa loved MILFs.
Yeah.
Okay? Huge MILF guy.
Okay.
MILF freak.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Tim Allen.
So, okay. So I guess it would be like whatever is the primordial Santa Claus.
Yes.
And so over this other Santa Claus was here, and he
Yeah.
was like, "I'm going to wear that jacket." And that guy, he loved
Yeah, OG
MILFs.
Santa,
Did not
neutral
love-
on MILFs.
Okay. So now the new Santa Claus who loved MILF, how long was he Santa Claus for before then the next one came along and became Santa Claus.
Let's just, I don't know, we don't know, so let's say 100 years.
So 100 years. So then it's like how much of the second Santa Claus was affected the old Santa Claus. So when you put on his jacket, how much are you getting of the primordial Santa Claus?
And how much do you get of all the Santas that came before
him? Yeah.
I know
and it can, like, that Santa Claus affect, as in, sorry, the second Santa Claus affect the primordial Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Zammit laid down 3 cards whilst making that explanation, and I don't think it helped. What does each card represent?
Well,
Primordial Santa,
Primordial
new
Santa Claus, new
Santa,
Santa.
Tim Allen.
Okay. You
Yeah.
know what? It did make
You just
sense.
weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
was-
hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get King, Queens, and Jacks. Might help you. There you go.
Yeah.
So we got the primordial is
Santa,
the king,
i.e. the
Yeah,
king.
so the
and-
first Santa,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
and then
succeeded
Sa-
by 100-year
MILF
Santa.
Santa.
MILF Santa, and then you come along.
Well, because
Jack Santa.
if primordial Santa wasn't a MILF Santa, but then the second Santa was a MILF Santa, then I guess that's not part of being Santa. You just get to keep some of your personality.
Well, no, but then for 100 years, it became synonymous. Santa Claus loved MILFs.
Yeah, but then I guess you can bring your own twist to it.
And
So
then-
maybe new Santa could be a big fan of girls gone wild.
okay.
Just loves party girls.
Loves party
Well,
girls.
that's what I'm wondering, because then if OG, well, no, but it's OG Gambit that got his powers sort of neutered.
Yeah.
So I guess that is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
you
like,
gotta
that
make
wouldn't
a
be
deal
too
with the
bad.
devil.
Yeah.
I was worried about blowing up my phone, and I feel like if I had the power of
That's
the
true.
sun, my phone is copying it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because let me tell you, I love looking at my phone.
Would you use your Gambit powers at all? Like, what would you use them for? Being able to telekinetically charge something and then throw it with, a
Maybe
great
I'd
deal of
probably
speed.
go 10-pin bowling with my friends, and
Blow
I
up
think
the
it would, I think it would be a funny way to end the game.
That'd be a good
You
trick.
play normal the whole time.
And then right at the end, especially if I'm losing, charge the ball,
yeah.
roll it down, hits the pins, explodes.
I hate sore losers, Duscher. Makes everything an explosion these
Duscher,
days.
are you going to use your powers on this one? No.
Dude, I would never.
I think you're going to. I'm not.
I'm not. I'm doing. I'm
just
doing,
don't
I'm
think
offended
doing
you would
really
accuse
good.
me of that.
I just noticed that you're down by 28 in the final frame, and your first ball was not a strike, so therefore you probably can't win here.
No, I don't. Hey, I'm just enjoying
I can
playing.
get a spare, and then maybe a strike, maybe it'll all sort itself out. You're gonna blow up the hole.
He's fucking
Yeah.
doing it. Hey.
He's charging the ball.
And I guess like part of the problem that would also be bad for this is that I would have to deal with Professor X.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You'd become a mutant.
So yeah, like the Bayou or whatever, not for me.
Yeah.
Sentinels.
Yeah.
The school for extraordinary children or whatever it's
Gifted?
called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I'm an adult,
yeah,
so like
you don't have to go back to school.
No.
That's a choice you
That's
make.
very
Do I have
funny
to
imagine
teach?
you turning up
Again,
at the school, being like, "I'm here to enroll."
This
Professor X
is-
being like,
I guess that's a
"How old are
responsibility.
you?"
this is the school for clever children, not for good men.
Yeah.
I have got to go to a few good men's schools.
Yeah, that's
So I guess the responsibilities of Gambit currently would be, I guess, being Rogue's husband.
Yeah, that's easy. Oh, no, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss,
Suck your
die.
juice out of you.
Yeah,
Although I think at the moment she has a bit of control over that. So Kiss
that's
good.
good.
kiss good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's nice to get your juice sucked a little bit.
Yeah, hey, dude, who doesn't love to get their juice sucked?
Just a little suck of the juice. Yeah.
And I guess you could be. I guess you're the head of the Thieves Guild
Yeah.
in Louisiana.
Sounds like a lot of jobs that I
A
don't
lot of
want.
responsibility. To
Yeah, like having to
do
run a
have-
thieves guild, also having to fucking teach. When am I
Oh,
sleeping?
you got an ex-wife.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I think she's the head of the Assassin Guild. You gotta
Okay.
deal with that.
Well, what's our relationship like?
Oh, it's messy.
Well, then, I mean, I've killed her
She
ex-husband.
tries
Yeah,
to
that's
kill
true.
you a lot.
Well, I
but
succeeded.
you're not Gambit, but you look like Gambit.
Yeah. But I killed Gambit.
But he
The
doesn't-
Gambit that she hates is dead at my hand.
But he doesn't transform into like
That guy.
He just looks like Duscher with Gambit traits.
Yeah, so I guess you would inherit, like you would be the rightful heir of, say, the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Because everything else was the previous Gambit. That was a jobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could teach some of the,
I think
some of the students.
suddenly-
you could be an X-Man.
I think
Yeah.
suddenly being a grown-up mutant, though, would probably mean that I am entangled in the X-Men.
Yes,
Well,
that's true. That's
because
true.
I guess you wouldn't have control of your abilities.
Yeah.
Help, Professor X. I keep blowing up my phone.
I keep blowing up anything I touch.
Well, I'll make you a phone that won't blow up. Welcome to the school. No, that's all I need.
yeah,
You don't want to get trained? No, the phone that won't blow up, that's all I need.
That's
I'm
actually.
going.
It's also funny. Why is Professor X making gadgets?
I don't know.
He makes gadgets.
He's just looking
He
after
makes
you.
gadgets.
He's looking after you,
Professor
dude.
X makes gadgets.
In
Yeah.
this
What
case,
gadgets? He made Cyclops' eyes.
Well, like, yeah,
I think.
Did he make his eyes?
He makes his ruby quartz visor.
He makes that, yeah?
Cyclops, I've made you a new pair of eyes because your old ones keep making that laser.
Yes.
What?
You know, the laser keeps punching people.
Oh,
from
laser
afar. I don't
seems really
like it.
annoying,
Come
but
on,
these
here,
eyes won't do
it.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna poke them out. You just
Put in brand new eyes I made. And this is the phone for Joel Duscher that doesn't explode. I wish he'd stuck around.
Did he make Rogue's gloves, or does she just wear normal gloves?
I don't
They're
think they're
just
special
gloves.
gloves.
They're just gloves. Like, can you? Hey, Professor X, can you help me?
Yes, I've spent a long time in the workshop.
Here's
Here's some gloves. They're real cow leather, casual leather. We've learned this.
Sucks the power out, becomes a cow.
Yeah.
Whoa! Can Rogue suck the power out of inanimate objects or just guys?
Just living things.
So she could suck the power out of an alive cow.
She could touch a cow.
She
and
could
become
become-
the memories and powers of a cow.
Tree?
Cactus?
I don't think it goes to say.
Does it have to be a
Laura.
power she sucks?
No, because it does memories. Because she does it to her first boyfriend Cody. She sucks him dry of memories, and then he dies.
I think sucking the memories of a cow would be really depressing.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then you'd have cow once again. Talking about cow thoughts, but you'd have you see, well, yeah, you get the memories of cow, but they're filtered to the mind of a cow.
That would be honestly
kind
lovely.
of good.
No, I think it would be incredibly neutral.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't that be nice, right? You're stressed or whatever. It's been a busy day, and you're like, I'm just gonna go to my cow place.
No, I don't
Then
think
you
that's...
think cow thoughts for an hour.
Yeah.
It's like meditation.
You go, because you go to a thing, you touch a cow. You got to make sure you get a happy cow.
Yeah.
And
Sad
yeah.
to kill the cow.
Yeah.
Sad to kill the cow
Well,
for
he's
its
touched it a
memories.
little bit.
Okay, he's like a little bit out of the cow.
Big.
Yeah, who doesn't like to get their juice sucked? As we
Yeah.
established.
You know that went around years ago. And
Yeah.
It's all set to U2's "A Beautiful Day."
Okay.
And it's somewhere. It's like a farm somewhere where they don't get a lot of sun for a bit, and they put all these cows in this
I think I
farm.
know this video, yeah.
And then they open up the the barn doors, and
Cows
then
see sun.
cows see the sun and the grass for the first time in months.
lovely.
And it's all set to U2's "A Beautiful Day," and the cows are frolicking. They're
Beautiful.
shoving their face in the
Beautiful
grass.
stuff.
It's a good time. You as Rogue go there at that moment
Suck the cow.
and be like, wait, maybe 5 minutes, and be just like, what? Suck off them cow memories.
Yeah, okay.
And
At that
have
point,
be
yeah.
blissed.
Oh, you can think about cow bliss whenever you want.
Yeah, and at that point, you
That'd
don't
be
even
awesome.
care about not being able to touch your boyfriend because you killed him or whatever.
Just cow bliss.
You
You just go to your cow
blissed
place.
out as
I'm
a
like,
cow.
you know that time I killed my first boyfriend when I was 16? You know what? Cow bliss!
I've seen grass.
Sun and grass, first time in 6 goddamn months.
That would be good.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Maybe wear Rogue's jacket.
Yeah, maybe that's
Rogue's
the go.
jacket,
You got a
suck
jacket.
off a cow.
Yeah. Perfect. Living the
happy.
dream, dude.
Play U2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, good. Thank
This
you,
is
Bono.
good.
Yeah.
I love your music stylings. They
Yeah.
don't all your albums don't sound the same.
Bono hates you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sad. He fell off his bike, hurt himself, and then when he was in hospital, he was like, I hate my band, and I can't sing. Yeah. That's a true thing. But that happened to Bono, and it
That's-
happened like 4 years ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Bono hurt himself and decided U2 not for him. But he's still in U2. So now when you see live clips
Not
of
for
U2
him.
at the Sphere,
Yeah.
know that Bono's miserable.
You know, I've never wanted to go see U2, but now I do.
Yeah, yeah. With
Just
that
like every time he
knowledge.
sings and the fact that he'll have like foldbacks and everything can hear himself, he'd be like, I fucking stink.
Oh, that's good stuff.
My voice sucks and our songs are bad.
Well, good jackets, everyone.
Yeah, good
I
jackets, one
realized
and all.
about 2/3 of the way through this episode, sometime around the cow talk, I think, we said good jackets at the start and we all picked bad ones.
Name one bad jacket.
I don't think I can.
I'd like
I think we all picked a great jacket.
Yeah.
I think I can name one bad. I think I can name one bad jacket, and that would be the second shirt that Jackson wore over his jumper and shirt. That's fucked up, dude.
I think it was awesome.
You make me sick.
I think I'm going to do it more, to be
You-
honest.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
not now. It's summer. But
I'm gonna.
when it gets
throw
cold
up.
again, dude, all my jackets, my shirts are huge.
I'm gonna
They're
throw up-
jacket size.
I'm gonna throw up until I die, and it's gonna be your fault.
Brother, that's your problem.
Won't be
got
my
nothing to
problem
do with
much
me.
It's
longer.
got nothing to do with, look, dude, that's your fault. That's
That's
not
it.
you. That's you.
I didn't-
Mate, you've come to my park, start throwing up. This ain't on me.
I hear you vomiting in the toilet. I'm like, it's got nothing. I didn't ask him to do it.
And then you become the guy who dressed so bad his friend threw up until he died. You get infamy.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
No publicity is bad publicity, or whatever they say.
And
Jackson, I'd like to interview you about the death of your friend. What can you talk? I'm like, hey, listen to Plumbing the Death Star.
I explain it every episode. I made him so sick he died.
Yeah. Listen to my podcast.
Yeah. And on that note, I've been Joel.
I've been Jackson.
And I've been Joel. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
everybody.
and we hope you have a wonderful season.
Yeah.
Tis it.
Tis it indeed. Tis.
Goodbye.